What is going on, Team Limitless family? It's James here. I'm just jumping on really quickly today to just do a bit of a screen record to show each and every one of you exactly how to sign up your first and newest Herbalife distributor and member. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bit of a screen share and just go through the actual steps that you need to use. I'm going to use for this exercise my own Herbalife ID, so be sure to use that of your own. I'm also going to be using the first three letters of my surname, which is WEL for Wellington, so make sure you use yours as well when entering in those details. That is a really important integral thing, because if you do not enter your own ID, as well as the first three letters of your surname, it will not work and the person will not be registered underneath you. So make sure you do that and be careful to check that thoroughly. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use this process and how to actually register your first Herbalife member. Okay, guys. What you do is you log in, first of all, to the My Herbalife website, which you just saw me come from. So that's it here, My Herbalife website. Then what you do is you focus on clicking on the Apply Online, becoming a member. Once you've done that, that will take you to the next page, which is this. You then enter in the person who you're looking to sign in's details, so their email address. So for the exercise, I'm just going to use one of my old emails for an older business. So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to use this as well, just for now. So amalafitness@gmail.com. Once the email has been confirmed, what it will do is it will give this a green light as a tick and will say this email has been confirmed. What you then do is you need to focus on placing in a password. As you can see, the password must be 8 characters in length with at least one number and one symbol. This password is, you ask the person that you're speaking to the password in which they want to put in. So preferably make it so something that they're accustomed to so they're not going to forget it. Also encourage them to write the password down for future reference. They do not lose this, because once they lose this, it becomes a hassle. They'll have to sit there and go and follow up an email and get it approved again through the email that they've designated to find this password. So be sure to tell them to write down the password and memorize it and write it in their phone so they have access to it. So I'm just going to put in a random password for now, just for this exercise. Once they've all been confirmed, you will see all the green ticks come up on the screen saying that's been confirmed. Then you go into the next window. What you do here is it says save password. This is auto-calculating it now, saving it, making sure you have these details saved, so you save the password. If this is on their computer, if not, you don't save it. If it's on your computer, don't worry about saving it, make sure they've got it, okay? This can also be done via your phone as well, guys. So once you've read through all that, you go get started. Then it's simply you need to go through and please confirm you understand the gold standard guarantees. So go through this with your prospect that you're speaking to. These are the requirements in which they need to go through. So you need to sit there and you need to read these out loud, allow them to have time to read it as well, so they know their money back guarantee. They also have their 100% free fund guarantee. They also know there's no requirement to purchase any sales and business tools to start up. They also clearly define the benefit of each product and appropriate method of use. So you need to really specify this to the person you're bringing in so they're fully aware. Once you've been able to read this with them and go over it with them, allow them to sit there and go, I approve. Then you tick all of these. These all need to be approved and ticked. Okay? The next part is when you're coming to here, you can't just simply tick this box. You need to read through this as well. This is important. These are all contractual agreements because you are becoming a business owner. So make sure to go through all of these. This will explain to them the way in which the business has worked. This is the way in which the business grows and develops. This will explain it to them in full detail. So you need to go through this with them so they're aware of what they're signing into and registering, because they are becoming a business owner. This is where I was talking about at the start of this video. Now, as I said, I'm going to enter in my Herbalife ID for the details and purpose of this video. But moving forward, I want you to be sure that you're registering with somebody else's, with your own Herbalife ID. So don't put mine in, put your own Herbalife ID. If you do not have it, ask myself or somebody else in the team that would have access to this Herbalife ID, and they can show you where to find it, okay? You also can find it on your own My Herbalife site when you actually go and check your downline volume, or you check an overview of your membership, and I'll have your Herbalife ID there, okay? Be sure to put your own ID, not mine. Also, the first three letters of your sponsor's name, that's your name. You're the person sponsoring the new prospect. Purchase the Herbalife member pack. If they haven't purchased one from you directly, What you do is you click no and then what will happen is we'll then go to the next screen and allow them to purchase a membership pack. It's important they purchase this membership pack. It's around about $83. This will give them their full details of the business and will also give them their first taste of the product. What you then do is you go through and enter in all their personal information just here. You go through and enter all their information, residential address, so on and so forth. Then you need to re-enter a PIN. So you're going to have to put in a PIN. This can be something in the form of numbers. So I recommend sometimes their date of birth. That's quite easy to do, and you need to make sure the person is well aware of what they're entering into, okay? That's entering the PIN as an overwrite code. Once you've done this, it will then take you to the next page, which will be how to purchase the membership pack, and is simple as following through the instructions, allowing them to become a member, okay? So once you've entered in your details on the first 2 pages, your next 3 pages will be going in and how to purchase the membership pack, okay? All right, guys, if there's any questions, be sure to message me or give me a call and ask me, or ask whoever has signed you into the business themselves, and they will show you this tutorial video, and it'll be massively helpful. So you can use this to give to your members as well, to allow your members to learn to do this process and really get your business starting to generate further and forward. All right, guys, I hope this helped. As I said, reach out if there's any more questions that you have from me. Be sure to follow through and answer, and just go through page by page, answering each and every question as it's asked. All right, guys, hope you're all having an amazing time. Hope to hear from you all soon. Much love.